trouble here. The effort shut out.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Great work. What's next? Oh, maybe next time. Fine margins. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Opportunity here. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Over it comes. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? In the right position to cut out the pass. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level.
For me, they're too patient at times.
Turning the defence around. He's back off the bar. Nicely sets it up. Still not away here. Another one blocked. And it's a short one. That's a good pass. Taken cleanly and held on to. Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Could take things forward a notch here. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. And we're back underway at 1-0. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Been cut out. There's the turnover. Nice pass and on they march. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Closed it down well.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
And the keeper quick off the mark. Well, with half-time approaching. The bulk of the crowd won't be happy with how things stand. They've got work to do here.
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Setting up the chance. Can someone attack this? That's a good ball. Promising position, this. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Played in, and this could be. Well, he had to get that right, and did.
Well, that's how to make a slide tackle. Brilliant timing.
How to play, throw in to come. And the Bulldogs have got it back now. Positive move from the Bulldogs. Positive pass, nicely done. And the attack is over.
Really good defending there.
Well read to gain possession. Flag up here, offside. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. The Invincibles come away with it. The attack broken up. And into the last 30 minutes now. This looks promising from the Invincibles. Good cross into the middle. You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target.
Together of the blue vehicle, registration BG04.
All one, well read.
Please return to your vehicle. You've left your lights on. Thank you.
chance now for a quick transition. Opportunity now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Could take things forward a notch here.
To the cause. Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
No way through. Possession lost. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, there you have it. The Invincibles are playing second fiddle here in terms of possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Deflection takes it out. Throw in. And the throw not reaching its destination. The ball back with the Invincibles now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Over the top and in on goal. That hasn't got far. But it was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
That's really well cut out. Oh, wonderful ball that. Well, whatever was needed there, it wasn't that.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect him to score, wouldn't you?
And we've entered the final 5. That's a good ball. Excellent work. Into the area it goes. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Well, now they could spring the trap. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And that's it, all over here, and it's not a result that will send the majority of the crowd home happy.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance.
Já mandei deixar recado, só braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular carioca. Isso é o Rio, 40 graus, bebê, então pra respeitar.
Sabe o código é a condição. Tem X9 ou a Landelon. Os cria passando de 3. Ela jogando é a mó trenzão. Me ligar quando quiser a boa. Sabe se passa lá, cabelo voa. Bate de frente que dá defeito. Isso não é medo, isso é respeito.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sou braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo. No passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile. Música popular, carioca. Isso é o Rio, 40 graus, bebê. Então passe a respeitar.
Trajadão, muito copão. Quando vê o bonde passando, ela já sabe que é o patrão. Bebê, então vai jogando, que eu já tô me adiantando. Pega o beco ali na esquerda que eu vou tá te esperando.
Alô, BK.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Música popular carioca.
My lover's got nobody, my love is out tonight. My lover's got nobody, that's right. She's gonna cut a rug up, she's making the next move. She's looking for somebody new. I go to work every single day. The nights are crazy, I take the bait. I've got this feeling I'm never gonna change. But if I do, it's fun that way. She's the only one. It's only her I see in my dreams. When the night is gone, I wanna take you home with me. Now the sun is gone, let's keep it going on. We can dance like there's no one around. In the disco, wanna go back home before the break of dawn. We're here every night, stuck to the disco. She makes me disco every single day. I wake up lazy, stay up too late. I've got this feeling my girl is gonna change. But if she doesn't, she's found that way. She's the only one.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Bulldogs versus the Rebels.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Now, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Isaac. And he did well to cut it out. Paulo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Francis. And now Ribeiro. Textbook example of how to cut it out. De Jong. Very effective pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
And unable to keep possession. Can they nudge in front? What a commitment to defending. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not the clearance that was called for. De Jong. And good width shown here by the Bulldogs. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And Rebels come away with it. Paulo. Must take the lead here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Out of play then, corner awarded. Who can they pick out? And the danger's still on. Oh, really close, just over the top. Isaac. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Paulo went in strongly to win the ball. Beautiful pass. Isaac. And the cross goes in. Able to deal with the threat. Ribeiro. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. That's not a bad ball. Is it going to be an opportunity? Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Throw-ins given. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go.
Yeah, it was given away far too easily, wasn't it?
And he read it superbly. Osman. Excellent pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. Teammates available, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Isaac. Oh, good vision there. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Jay. Francis. It's a neat move. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Might work out. Ready to strike. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And Silva. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Papa. teammates to play it to. Oh, magnificent passing. Just cutting off the supply. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. That's a good-looking ball. Impudent effort. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. That is that for the first half here. So into the second half, can the Bulldogs bounce back after what happened in the first 45? Ali. Well, the threat could be there. And De Jong on the ball. Gerrard. Chance to equalise. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
Bakar. Ali. De Jong. Released it nicely. Genuine chance. And that is offside. The ball with Pepe. Van Dijk. And here's Silva. And back to the keeper. Threading it. Can he put it away? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. De Jong. Ali. Now opening things up. It did look on for them, but not to be. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. They're showing good defensive judgment. And into the last 30 minutes now. And he has options available. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Good-looking pass. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
And here's Silva. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Decent position. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And the the Bulldogs exploiting the space on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. And Ribeiro has it. Oh, breezing past him. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Ali. 20 minutes to go in this one. A decisive clearance it was. Ali. No, high quality defending. And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. Advantage played. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they chisel open the defence?
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Corner awarded. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the through ball. Gerrard. Isaac. And the chance slips away. Van Dijk. Silva. Lovely ball. He has time to play it over. Well, he could run onto it here, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's just a little too eager, isn't he? It's all well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run here.
Isaac. Nice looking pass. And the Bulldogs have regained possession. Options in the centre. Well, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, it could be on for him here. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Who can he pick out? It's there for him. And foiled by the post. Now they can reorganise. Could be dangerous. And the verdict is penalty. And in addition, a yellow card.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice there, did he?
And a chance maybe to settle this. A goal! Accurate from the spot. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
jungle massive, time to get wild inside.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Osman. Isaac. Maybe dangerous here. Terrific save. And a short corner, let's see. That's useful play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could be troublesome. Must take the lead here. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Real chance. Well, the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Bakar. Well, now they have possession. Take the lead. Nicely cut out. Isaac. Oh, good idea. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And he's through here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Now with Gomez. And Kone has it. Why sequence this? He got in the way of that cross. It comes to nothing in the end. And a lot to like about this attack. But timely defending when it mattered. And passing it through. Needs composure. And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Who can they pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Taken short. Now let's see about the cross. Clearance needed to be better. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Well, very effective play in possession. Could reduce the deficit. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he it comes. Just a matter of thumping it away. Well, they could break at pace. Now delivering that deep cross. And cleared away over the byline. And a corner kick to come. Favouring the short one. That's a good-looking pass. And the through ball. And that'll be offside. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
Yeah, she uses her body well there.
And teammates around him. A real opening now. Struggling to get it away. And tidily played. Isaac. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And conceding the throw-in. Bulldogs being afforded too much room here. Is it going to be? Messi. Deftly defended.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they've been the better of the two sides. They've created some good opportunities as well, and I'm sure they'll go into the break pretty happy with the scoreline.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Messi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So there we have it. 2-1. Papa. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Through the middle. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
And they have possession again. defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Oh, that's a clever ball. Isaac. Oh, chance! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. That's a nice ball. Could be troublesome. Oh, big moment! Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated. Promising looking attack this from Bulldogs. On to De Jong. Isaac. Will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing.
Well, I thought they were in there, you know.
Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Oh, tremendous vision. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Well, played with just a bit too much ferocity. And it's going to be a throw-in. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Crossed into the penalty area. Up a disappointing dead end. So over the byline and a goal kick here. It nicely, and that'll be offside. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And the short option preferred. And a fine cross. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Oh, danger here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, looks so promising. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, superb tackle.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Can he score? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Now a short corner here. Teammates available. Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Trying to tee it up. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. This could finish it. Really good goalkeeping, and they haven't given up hope.
Yeah, fantastic reflexes, but they're running out of time here. They need something special, don't they?
Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And short it is. The corner kicks keep on coming. short corner favoured. Might lead to a chance. On the attack in the closing phase. And played towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Cardenas.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so. You think if they get another, it's game over. They just need to be clinical when the next chance comes.
But he's certainly not alone. In position. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the current scoreline, 4-2. The referee has a decision to make. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Opportunity here, and we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Well, another corner following on from the last one. Well, the ball goes out of play, and there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, they'll be disappointed with not just the result, but also the way that they played. They were a bit sloppy for me. The midfield never really dictated the game, and it's just how they react from this now.
Tú tatúame la piel, bebé. Quiero que sepas siempre, bebé. No sé si es mi deber, pero tu soledad la lleno conmigo, bebé. Y si te vas, yo me aloco, bebé. No te quiero nunca perder. No sé si es mi deber, pero tu soledad la lleno conmigo, bebé.
to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. As always, EA TV has you covered. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game.
Oh, surely! Oh, how did he keep that out? And over comes the corner. And no problem there. Palmer. Jay. Fine pass. And good safe hands on display. Ali. Good looking move. Oh, big moment. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. We're back underway and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And now Ribeiro. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Danger is still there. Distributing it well. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Jay. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Bakar. Ali. Papa. Just the challenge that was required. Francis has it. Good through ball. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. And a throw-in it's going to be. And here's Silva. Opportunity here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Ali. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Interesting pass. Osman. Papa. And De Jong on the ball. And got rid of it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. It's with Ribeiro. Decent pass. Can he finish? Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, made all the right decisions, but quality goalkeeping.
Excellent defending. And now Ribeiro. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Francis. It's with Ribeiro. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And he read it well. And the shot. Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
And a timely intervention. Real attacking possibilities for Rebels. Francis has it. And now Ribeiro. That's well read defensively.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Osman. De Jong. Crossing opportunity. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again, into the second half. That's a good-looking ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Paulo. Well, the attack petered out. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner kick played in. Counter-attacking possibilities. But quick thinking defensively. Really fine play to keep possession. And taking it without any trouble at all. Timing was perfect. Ball one. Might lead to a chance. Francis.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
Decent looking pass. Able to skip past his man. No nonsense clearance behind for the corner. Who can he pick out? Oh, useful ball. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, opened him up well with that.
And in the perfect position to read it. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Palmer. Genuine chance. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Osman. That's a useful cross. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And very nicely positioned to win it back. This might get them in front. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Fine pass. Through on goal. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? And it's also going to be a booking.
Yeah, and it had to be. It's a poor decision. He'll know that.
So to make it 2-1. And there it is! Perfectly executed. Well, the action underway once more, and the onus is on the Bulldogs to come up with a response now. Ayret. Well, the Rebels finding room on the flank. Francis. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A really good pass. That's well blocked. Out of play, throw in. Determined defending. And they'll get ready for the throw in. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Medical staff just indicate.
Can he put it away? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Ali. Can they set up a chance? Oh, a touch too heavy there. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
And we saw the situation developing.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
And the Rebels in a position of potential menace. Opportunity here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Danger building. Just the challenge that was required. Bakar. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. De Jong. Good weight on that pass. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And holds on to it confidently. And beyond the last defender, offside. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Bakar. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a fairly